There I am. Let's go. Hi guys. Hello. You miss me? Oh damn it. You guys are gambling. God dang it. I should have known. You know what? You don't miss me, huh? Hello guys. Who is here? Hi Omegs. Hi Luciana. Welcome. Let me clean my glasses. I need my glasses to be clean and in shape. Hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta clean my glasses so I can see. I'm blind as heck. Hold on. Hi Shiva. Hello. Welcome in. Hello. We're not gonna do much today. We're just gonna chat again like yesterday. I just want a chill day because this week has been very busy. Oh my gosh. Doing paperwork for a lot of things right now, guys. Oh Lord have mercy. Anyways, I am here and I'm ready. How you guys been? You guys chilling? Besides literally doing the roulette on my stream. Okay, y'all gambling. Okay, that's fine. How y'all doing? How tell me how you guys doing actually. Tell me. Or you don't have to, that's fine too. You know what? You know you guys always ask me how I'm doing, so I gotta make sure I ask you as well. Hi Milka, welcome in, welcome in. How you been, Milka? How's the weather treating you? How the weather treating you guys actually? It actually rained today, so I was able to get in a good run today. I ran so well today, not gonna lie. Today I ran another 2 miles, feeling great, no lie. I felt great right now, but like my legs is so sore. My legs is so sore because I ran so much and walked a lot today. Hi Bernie, what's up? Hello, how you been? Honestly, I was not keeping track, but I on the only time I kept track was when I was doing that 2 miles, but I'm pretty sure I ran more than that. But I forgot to click on my tracker because I usually like to track my miles and stuff like that, but I forgot, which pissed me off because I could look at my other app. Actually, I do have an app that usually just track. I think Apple has just with this one app that tracks anyway, so I have to. It only tracks the steps. It doesn't track like the miles. I have to convert it or something. So it's about 110, but it's a little windy, so it's not the worst. Good. Well, it's good. Not good that it's like 110, but like at least there's wind, you know. Unlimited tracking. Yeah, I think iPhone has this health app, so it just tracks my steps and stuff like that, which is very nice. I'm pretty sure I did a lot of walking and run today, so I'm pretty sure it's like past 2 miles, no lie. But the only tracking one I had was the 2 miles, so I'm just gonna say 2 miles just for you guys to know. But yeah, I'm very tired now, and then I did some upper body workout today too, so my whole body is hurting. So my smartwatch keep tracks on my phone. Yeah, my phone is the one. I don't have a smartwatch on me. Hi, Uncle M. Welcome. Honestly, that was supposed to be like a present that my mom was gonna get me, but she forgot about that. My mom forgot about it. She forgot about it. She was gonna give me like some some tracker for not a tracker, but you know what I'm saying. She wanted to give me a smartwatch so I can actually track my miles and stuff like that and my steps. Hi, pervert. Just in case when I want to leave my phone away, because I just hate having my phone in my pocket or in like this. I have this thing with me. I have this pouch. It's like a small pouch that I put with me, so it's like a little clip-on pouch, and I put my phone in there, and it's just so annoying to have my phone. I guess it makes sense to hear your headphones something. Hi, perverts, welcome in. How are you today? I'm doing great, Uncle M. How you been? Hey, Kimmy, welcome in. Oh my goodness, there's so many of you guys. Hello, hello. What y'all doing here, guys? What y'all doing? Welcome back, Shiggy. Oh yeah, I'm great to be back. Welcome back. Thank you, Greg. Thank you. Honestly, it's great to be here. It's great to be here. I took my cat to a lake nearby and she stared at the ducks and messed with the water most of the time. Cute. Cute. I don't know how people have cats and let them out on the wild like that. Is it on a leash? It better be on the leash because I don't know, for some reason cats love to run around. Just like my husky. Hi Luciano. I think I said hi to you. Never mind. You are literally already gambling on my stream, okay? I don't want to talk to you. Get out of my face. We're gonna gamble. Of course you are, Kimmy. I expect nothing less from y'all. If y'all don't gamble, that means my chat is fake. Actually, I'm getting there, but I'm cool. Just got done spending time with my wife on air. Yay! Let's go. Let's see. Cat just came back. Cat? Oh well. Do cats come back, guys? Be for real. Do they come back? Yeah, she was on a leash, but if anything, she was leading me. Oh, cute. I have a husky, so my dog lead me anyways. She's a sled dog. So hi, Matt. Welcome in. They go out. Cats go out into the world and they just end up coming back. True. Yeah. Do you think my dog will come back? Not really. My virtual wife. I read that you said your real wife. A virtual wife. Okay. Interesting. It's my fault for getting people addicted to gambling. Yeah, it's Bernie's fault, by the way. It's all Bernie's fault. My goodness. Why are you guys gambling when I just started the stream like what 10 minutes ago? What's going on? Literally, what's going on? Wow, you guys. Wow. Okay, I have no response to that. No lie. I'm still just trying to decide what I should do tomorrow because tomorrow I'm very busy tomorrow too. I love my life. I have some stuff to record, and then I have basically some songs I need to redo and stuff like that. A lot of things happening this weekend. And then Friday, I wish I see if I could put an hour stream that day. I'm pretty sure I can try to squeeze in an hour stream. But the thing is, every time I squeeze in a stream, I'm always pushed back because sometimes I stream more than an hour, which ruin my whole schedule. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's just something the VTubers do. I mean, oh, okay, gotcha. So it's like an event or something. My cat always come back. She's kind of shy around anyone else. Oh, okay, cute. My dog's not shy. She wants to go to people actually. I think most dogs run away because they're always stuck inside a cage at people's houses. Oh, my dog is free. She's free to walk wherever she want, bro. The thing is, she's too free. I can't keep her outside because she's half a husky, so I can't have her out there like that. She's gonna be hot, so we always keep her inside. If she wasn't like part husky, I would let her outside, but she is part husky, so I can't let her outside during the summertime. But during the winter, yes. But right now it's kind of very hot, so she had to be in here. So husky are just kind of energetic in general in my experience. Yeah, she don't listen that much. She listens only certain times. She pick and choose. Okay, she pick and choose. All right, but she is very energetic. But she has gotten lazy throughout the years because it's hot. Usually during the summer, she likes to sleep a lot. She sleep a lot during the summer because, like I said, she can't go outside. So she spent most of her time sleeping. So they're big drama queens too. Yes, they are. They are. Huskies are a big drama queen, but they are my drama queen. Okay, I love them. Every time whenever I was working at PetSmart, I always get the Huskies because no one want to work with them. I was like, that's kind of offended. I'm offended because I have a husky myself. I love them. I have huskies. Because I have huskies, they were like, you know what, you like huskies, hey, do this. They were literally giving me all the damn huskies, guys. They're like, hey, we do not want you to groom them. You do it. I'm like, fine. I love them, so I'll groom them, bro. Yeah, for some reason, the most people do not want to groom is the huskies because of how much fur they have. You know, huskies and what this big one too. There's a big one too. What they call? What's a giant one? Great Danes, yeah, those are the worst ones. And Chihuahuas. No one wanted to groom a Chihuahua. Understandably. But there was actually one Chihuahua that I was able to work with, and she's very nice. That's very unique though. They're not always that nice, okay? Usually they're just here to bite ankles, but you guys already know that. Yeah, my first wife on here picked me. She said, "Imp, your husband 11." I was joking around about being single here, and that basically happened. oh, I see. What about Saint Bernards? Oh, well, Saint Bernards, we don't see them much often. You know what I see the most? Golden doodles. The huge golden doodles. Is that what they call it? Yeah, the big. You guys know what I'm talking about? The big golden doodles. I see those a lot. I see the big golden doodles. Some husky, but not a lot of husky. A lot of small dogs like terriers, Yorkies. What else? Chihuahua is definitely one of the main one that comes. Unfortunately, a lot of small dogs get groomed more than the big ones. And then golden retrievers do come a lot too. Golden retrievers always named Bella. no doubt about it. Someone's golden retriever gonna be named Bella. No doubt about it. Every golden retriever I have worked with was always Bella. Crazy enough. But yeah, those are the most common ones. We don't see a lot of Saint Bernards though. We do see some German Shepherds too now and then some Pit Bulls, not often though. What else do we see? Ooh, we saw some small doodles to the poodles. Not a lot of poodles, surprisingly. I thought a lot of people would want poodles because they're known to be the designer dogs, but I don't see a lot of poodles. But they're more like a combination of doodles, basically. I see more doodles. They be sassy. Yes, they are. I think most of the dogs are sassy. I think the most sassiest dogs gotta be the husky, hands down. She would get crushed by Saint Bernard. No lie. No. I remember, what was that dog? There was one dog I worked with. Oh my god, I thought my back was gonna give out. Shiba Inu. We don't see a lot of Shiba Inus, bro. I think when I was working there, we saw like one Shiba Inu. Nothing else. I only saw one Shiba Inu. I do not see a lot of them. Hi, username. Thank you for follow. Thank you. Chihuahua can be very docile or very aggressive. I think it just depends on how they're raised. Yeah, some of them are very protective of their owners, and that's understandable. And some of them is more like genetics too. Yeah, but poodles are hateful. What? I have never worked that much poodles, but so I don't understand most of the poodle hype. But I see more what's the toy doodles? What are they called? The small ones. I've got the mini doodles. What do you call them? Let me see the mini. We see a lot of those mini doodles. Yeah, we see a lot of those mini doodles. You know what I'm talking about? The small, cute little doodles. It's like a small miniature of a big doodle, basically. We see a lot of those. Thanks, Bernie, for joining on Irium Dago. We see a lot of the small little mini doodles. No lie. Pug. When I was there, I didn't see any pug. Crazy, huh? Hi, welcome to the streamy. I haven't seen any pug. Have I seen a bulldog? No bulldogs. I haven't seen a bulldog. Maybe when I was there. When I was there, maybe some people have worked on bulldogs and pugs, but I don't see those that often. I think what animals that what breed that get groomed the most is the one with the hairs. The one with a lot of fur is usually the one who get groomed a lot. And then the one who's not that expensive is like the small dogs will get groomed as well because people love small dogs and they want them to look nice. Bulldogs are so chill. They are. Bulldogs are very chill, but I haven't seen them in like when I was grooming at all. Hi Stormy, welcome in. How you been? Dachshund, the hot dog. I've seen one time dachshund. But that's about it. I've seen like a dachshund, but they came in pairs. It's like two of them. So from the same owner. So only saw them once. Dachshund, not that. Like the thing about dachshund is they are you don't have to groom them that much. They are short hair. Some of the dachshund are short hair. There are long dachshund, long haired dachshund too, but I haven't seen any long haired dachshund around where I was. Maybe because the dachshund's not that popular around where I live. But I'm pretty sure the long one do get groomed. It's just the short one don't get groomed a lot. And then for dachshund, my grandma used to have a dachshund, and what was it? They always hate having their nails cut. Basically, they hate getting their nails cut. That's the thing about working with dachshund is they hate having their nails cut. No lie. And then what's the worst part is something when you have a dachshund with like black nails, it's so hard to see their nerves. So they would be very, I guess, what do you say? They're very jumpy, basically. But dachshund is very cute though. They're very protective and they're very nice. Doing right? How are you today? Oh, I'm doing fine, Stormy. Just having a great old grand time with you guys. Corgi is popular. I haven't seen a corgi though. I'm trying to remember the last time I seen a corgi. No lie. The only time I saw a corgi is like at the not at the PetSmart. It's more like it was at the park. See, there was this one person have a whole trio of corgis. They literally have like corgis on leash, bro. It's like I don't know how many were there, like 5 to 6 corgis on a leash. I've seen it with husky too. Like 5 to 6 husky on a leash. I'm like, how you have that much husky? I don't know. Your house must be run down with so many fur. No lie, no lie. That's a lot of fur. I'm dealing with one husky and she's always fur everywhere, bro. Everywhere. Oh, trust me, my cousin had a poodle, and that dog was so hateful. It was so funny. That dang dog would try to bite hands off. Yeah, poodles are protective too. I wouldn't say they're aggressive, but they are protective. They have a protective nature. I think most small dogs and stuff like that are kind of protective because they're small. They gotta make up for their small body. You know how it is. You know how it is. All my short people, where you at? All my short people, raise your hand. You feel the same sentiment, right? We gotta show them who's boss, bro. That's how it is. We gotta show the people who's boss, okay? All these tall people around here, you know what I'm saying? You know what the most embarrassing thing that happened to me was like when I was at work and I can't reach anything, and then someone's like, "You need a stepping stool." Shut up. You know what I'm saying? Leave me be. I will reach that thing no matter how much I have to jump, okay? They were always like, "You want a stepping stool, Shuggy?" Just stop, bro. Get out of my face. Literally, no lie. Every time I try to reach something from high place, someone in my work got a comment like, "Hey, you need a stepping stool?" And the funny part is like, I would get after I try to reach it, I was like, you know what? I do need a stepping stool. Can you grab it to me? Grab it for me. And they always start laughing because like I try my best, bro. You have no idea. Being this height is not that nice. You know what I'm saying? Bro. Hey, it's fine though. It's fine. You know what makes up for it? My great personality, right, chat? Yeah, exactly. Don't worry about my height. Just worry about my personality. That's the best part, I don't know. And Shih Tzus is small, but they are loving dogs, to be honest. Like a little. Well, depending on the Shih Tzu. Shih Tzu do have issues too. Bro, there was one time, this one Shih Tzu, when I was working at the grooming station. Lord have mercy. This one was trying to chop everyone's hands off, bro. I don't know what's wrong with it, But this dog is so mad at is because this dog don't want anyone touching him. Basically, doesn't want to get groomed. So anywhere they went, anywhere the owner went, for grooming, they couldn't do it because it was so aggressive, and it was we couldn't do anything. We had to put on like the safety mitts. Those safety mitts for like very aggressive dogs. So those safety mitts were thick as hell. You know what I'm saying? So we have those as protection. So we can't groom this dog. We will try to put like one of those, what do you call it? Those things. Why not blank on the names of that? What is it? The thing for the mouth. Well, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, we were trying to make sure it don't bite us, and then we also tried the cone as well. Didn't happen. Didn't go on him because he was so literally aggressive. You know, and muzzle. Yes, we tried to put a muzzle. That didn't work out either, bro. No one's gonna go near his mouth. Like no one in this place. He was so stanky. Lord have mercy. Mad at, so fully mad at, stanky. Oh, I think he's peed on his fur the whole time. But so what we're yapping? We're yapping about the time where I work at PetSmart as a groomer. So yeah, interesting times. But yeah, muzzle. Yeah, we couldn't muzzle him. We couldn't put a cone on him. How was being a groomer like? Miserable, bro. Miserable. Don't get wrong. Don't get it wrong though. Grooming does get a lot of money though. The tip, nice. You know what I'm saying? The tip is very nice. You know, and you get a lot of commission from that. But I was on salary, so I don't get much. But like the people who are doing commission, yes, they got a lot of money. This lady, let me tell you, one of my manager for the grooming salon, she got a whole horse. If you have a horse and a like you know in a like, and you know all that stuff, if you have a horse, you have money. And then she was always driving this big ass truck. Oh yeah, this girl have money. She been working for a groomer for so long. That kind of makes sense because groomer is just like basically the same thing as you know if you doing like you know cosmetics, you know some like haircuts and stuff like that. Yo, they'll give you a lot of money. You know if you're going for commission, you get a lot of money. Hi John, welcome in. You know what they call the breed when they mix a bulldog and a shih tzu? No, don't even try. Stop. Girl got a whole horse. Yeah. What was the hardest dog to groom? That Shih Tzu, actually. That Shih Tzu was so hard to groom. We couldn't even groom it. We got like 4 people trying to decide what we should do. Should we call the owner and be like, we quit? And yes, we had to call them like, yeah, we can't do it. Just putting them in the kennel, you know, just putting them in the kennel in the back. It was so horrible. It was miserable, guys. It was miserable. It was stanky. He was stanky. We put it in the kennel, and he was just not happy. Um, just not happy for some reason. Yeah, that was the worst experience. The Sisu was one of the worst experiences I ever had with a dog. No lie, because all 4 of us was trying to work on this dog, and it did not work. There's no way we can muzzle him. There's no way we can like cone him because like this dog would not let you go near him. So basically, someone had to be a sacrifice and wear like mittens. So basically, this mitten is like a safety mitten, so they have to grab this dog. It's a team effort, guys. It's a team effort. How in endeavor do you have a horse at a PetSmart? No, she has a horse. She basically have a stable outside. No, PetSmart do not have horses, guys. She owns a horse. The manager has a horse. She owns the horse in a different stable, not at PetSmart. Obviously, she have a stable that she keep her horse at. This lady, you know how much a vet bill is gonna be like? Just having a vet bill for a dog. Imagine that is like smaller than a horse. Like imagine that. And my dog vet bills are high. So imagine have a whole horse, bro. That vet bill might be off the roofs, no lie. And she's driving a good car. You know she having a good life because. And you know what's the mess part? The thing about grooming is when you're doing commission, people like to do like a lot of small dogs instead of just doing like a few big dogs. Because when you do big dogs, it takes so much time. But if you do like a lot of small dogs, those money literally adds up like a whole bunch. That's why a lot of people during that when I was there, they always grab the small dogs, and because they don't take long to like groom, and they give you a lot of money too because like you know some of them want add-ons, and the add-ons cost a whole lot. So there be people who want to add-ons or something like that, and those cost a whole lot too. So would you rather work like a little bit a portion of a small dogs, or would you like small portion of big dogs, or would you rather do like a whole bunch of small dogs and get a whole bunch of money. That's literally what it was. That's why I was stuck with the big dogs, bro. I was miserable because no one was wanting to do the big dogs, so everyone was literally booking for me because I was the only one doing big dogs. How ironic, a small Asian girl doing big dogs. Bro, what's worse is that they didn't tell me. The worst part is they didn't tell me I had to block out the time for like an hour for big dogs. I didn't know that. I had to block it off myself. I didn't know that. So people online were booking me back to back. So I had like 4 dogs in a span of like maybe like 3 hours, bro. And you're supposed to have at least an hour and a half or 2 hours for each dog. And I didn't have that much time. Anytime I finished with one dog, another dog already came. So, or like I'm already doing this dog, and then another dog came in. So it's like, bro, I didn't know that. No one told me that to block out the time for the big dogs, because I thought the system do that for you. You know what I'm saying? But no, online they don't do that. Online the system did not do that. I had to block myself, which is stupid. No one told me that. No lie. And I had to ask them like, what's going on? Why am I getting all these big dogs? It's like, oh yeah, do you block them online, like the hours? The fuck am I supposed to block the hours online? I didn't know. You tell me I had to do like a block off, an hour or two block off for the big dogs. I didn't know that. You know, I thought you guys are advanced enough to have a system that do that yourself. You know. Uh, okay. Well, to be honest, I did buy a fish at PetSmart. Yeah, I'm not sure how much PetSmart take care of like animals and stuff like that. But where I work, they took care of them really well. I think it's depending on the location, honestly. But yeah, crazy times. Hi, Sire, welcome. It's been a minute. How you been? I've been great, actually. Been great. I'm just yapping about the time I work at PetSmart as a groomer. Oh man, it's tough, bro. Will I go back? I mean, the money was nice. No lie, I was thinking about it for a bit, but I was like, yeah, I can't do it, bro. With my back that's bad right now, my back hurts. And so that with my chronic back issue right now, I can't do that. So back in the day, my back was not that bad, so I was able to do anything. But if I decide to do like big ass dog now, it's not gonna work. I can't go back to being a groomer. My back is just messed up. Hi Jax, welcome. We were just talking about the time that I work at PetSmart as a groomer. But yeah, it's one of those things where I outgrown being a groomer. Okay, I know some people who do it for a full-time job and stuff like that, and they do it a lot and stuff like that, and they do it for years and years. That can't be me. It's just that some people, you know what, the thing about working as a groomer is like, I feel bad for the owners with the big dogs because no one want to do them because, and then I end up doing it because I feel bad because no one want to do the big dogs because they're just so huge and they take so much time, and even though their amount is, imagine it's like $100, okay, big dogs are usually around like $100 but imagine you only do like 4 big dogs for the day, you know. I guess you get like 400, but like think about it. If you do like small dogs and the small dogs like 60 or 80, if you do like 10 of them, that's like twice the money of the big dogs you have done, you know? And then the add-ons, yeah, exactly. So yeah, big dogs might give you like a lot of money, but when you do a bunch of small dogs, you still have more money than doing the big dogs, basically. So I end up doing a lot of big dogs because no one want to do it. So anytime everyone's like, "Hey, we have a big dog coming, you want to do it?" I just say yes because I ain't gonna sit here and say no because that's someone's dog, you know. I just imagine if that was me calling in and be like, "Hey, I have this like 100-pound dog. Can you groom?" I'm not gonna sit here and reject someone because like, imagine that was you, you know. I always say, imagine that was you, you know. I'm back, changing my name back. Oh, okay, no problem. Imagine you working there and that was you, and imagine that was you. You're the owner of the big dog, and you call in and PetSmart like, oh no, no one's gonna be available, which is lies. When every time I say no one's available, that's a lie because they usually have someone. It's just no one want to do the big dogs. Dog grooming sounds like a tough job. It is really tough. It's tough. I always come back with back pain. I always sleep a whole lot. I sleep a whole bunch after working at PetSmart, no lie. And it was miserable, no lie. It was so bad. But it was actually, the people there was actually nice though. The management was great. Management is great. No issues, no drama, which is the good thing about that place. It's not, usually some PetSmart have, how corporates are. Corporate places do have a lot of drama. But on certain places, like where I was working at, that PetSmart was really nice. They did so much for me. And the manager, the main manager, the store manager is so cool. He's so amazing. I miss that man. He just does a good job. Hi, Red Panda, welcome in. Yeah, that's one of the managers that did a lot of impact on me. He did so much. He helped me so much. He was so sad when I left, you know. But it is what it is. I was like, no, I only want to do this for a summer because blah blah. You know, I don't want to do this for full time because I have stuff to do, and it was jacked. Oh, you had to fix it back. Oh wow. I see, I see. Thank you for the follow, Green Bye. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Such a sweetie. I guess so. Yeah. I like I said, I try my best to put myself in other people's shoes. Like, if I was the owner of that big dog, would I want someone to reject me? You know, no, obviously not. So I try my best to put at least all the dogs in I can for that day. And it's usually okay. It's just my back just hurts so much. You know what? Okay, one time this big dog, it was a Rottweiler. It's a big ass Rottweiler. Okay, it was like what, around 200 pounds. Yeah, and I was around like back in the day. I was so tiny. I was like 95. That's my weight. I was like 95, and this dog was like 200 pounds, and this dog is 200 pounds, and Lord have mercy, it was so hard for me to like push him up onto the basically onto the bath area because the bath area is high up, and for some damn reason they don't have a stool or anything for these dogs to walk up. So we always have to pick up these dogs because either pick them up to the bathing area or we have to put them on the floor and groom them like and then wash them on the floor. But I want this dog on the damn bathing tub because you know, because I'm short. I'm not gonna bend down and like, you know, bathe this dog on the ground. I'm not doing that. My back's very bad, so I want him to be on a height so I can stand up and just straighten my back and like groom. But there was literally I was asking my coworkers, hey, can you help me out? And they're like, no, we're busy right now. Bitch, what you mean you're busy? I helped you out when you need help. What the hell? There's always someone in the. I look. I love my coworkers, but sometimes they, you know what I'm saying. You know what? What's a nice word to say it? They're not a team player sometimes. So, there might be a nice person, but sometimes they're not a team player because they're there for money. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. Just you stopping to help me might ruin your like chances for getting more money, and that's fine. I get it because you work on a commission. More dogs mean more money, and if your dog come on time, or you finish the dog on time, you can get that dog out and you get another dog in. Fair, I get that. But damn, this dog was 200 pounds. It's a Rottweiler. He's not aggressive though, but this thing is huge. He's huge and big. Okay, and I had to like maneuver him into the bathtub. So what I did was here's a tip for people who want to be a groomer. Okay, here's a tip for big dogs, and you don't want to ruin your back. I can leave him on the ground and groom him like that, but the thing is back. I'm not gonna bend. When you bend over for that long of time, your back just naturally just hurts because your back not supposed to bend like that. You're supposed to be upright because your back is curved. You know that natural curve in your back. You need to protect that curve. If I'm bending back forward all the time, it just hurts my back. And that's natural. It's not natural. So if I do that too much and I leave this dog on the ground and, you know, bathe him like that, I still have to reach his paw and clean his, like, you know, ass. Yeah, we had to clean his ass. Okay, we had to clean everything. Okay. And yeah, there's so many things I had to clean on this dog, and I'm about to bend over. And this dog is almost like on the top, like higher than higher than my basically waist. It's higher than my waist basically. Thank you for the heart, Stormy. Thank you, and congrats on the star. Let's go. But yeah, this dog was like a higher than my weight, my waist basically. This dog is tall, okay, you know. So I need that height from the tub. So what I did was I basically grabbed. So I was in the back of him, and I grabbed his two paws, you know, grab his two paws and put his paw onto the tub, and then I go behind him and then push his ass up and do like a push up basically. I pushed this dog whole body up. Bro, it was a workout, no lie. It was a workout. I pushed this whole dog up. So basically I have him hanging, like two front paws hanging from the tub, and then I pushed his lower half up. That's how I did it. And it worked. It took me like a good 10-15 minutes. It was horrible. It was horrible. Didn't they charge extra for dogs? Yes, for big dogs they do charge extra because of the weight. So it literally depends on the weight, yes, and also the coat too. If you have a husky, yeah, they're gonna double that. Honestly, the weight and the coating. The gas station here charges more for big cars. Oh really? I didn't know that. Wow. If it works, it works. Yeah, my back was giving out by the time, but hey, it works, you know. But yeah, yeah, all these dogs, Lord have mercy. It was a great experience. I'll let you guys know. It was a great experience. If anyone want to do grooming, they do have a very good a job. It's a good job, you know. It's a good job. You might lose a finger, but hey, you might get disease from the dogs, you know. But luckily, all the dogs that come through us, we always make sure they have the correct paperwork. They always have like vet shots and stuff like that. We make sure they fully vetted before they come in. So, but again, you don't know what dogs can have, you know. So sometimes it might not show when they went to the vet. So you do have, you know, that's the reason why I stopped working with animals. Is like there are some unknowns that can happen around like animals. So they can have a disease that you don't even know about, and they just bite you, and then boom, you know. That's the reason why I stopped doing that. And then my back was just bad, you know. I told you guys when I was working with large animals like the cows and horses, those were miserable for me. I love small animals. When I was doing like veterinary stuff, I wanted to do small animals. Um I was one of those people who want to do small animals. Other people want to do exotic and stuff like that, but I'm not a big exotic fan. Not a big exotic animal fan, you know. I was not gonna work around that kind of area. I just want to do small animals like cats and dogs, you know. But then they're like, oh yeah, about that, you got for your labs and stuff like that. It's required for you to work with large animals. Oh, you got me fucked up. I don't know. And then they're like, yeah, you might actually work with birds. I clocked out after they say bird. I'm like, I can't work with birds. Okay, I can't work with birds. I have very bad trauma with birds, so I can't do that. So another reason I quit. But I do love small animals, like dogs and cats. My favorite, you know. I mean, I love all the animals too. But like the thing is, when I for a person with my height, it's just hard, dude. I know there's people my height who do this kind of work, but at the same time, it ain't for me. You know, ain't for me. She could be carrying the zoo. Bro, yo, yeah. Luckily, I haven't gone to the point where I stuck my hand into a cow's. You know, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Never. I've done examinations on cows and like horses, but I've never stuck my hand in yet. Thank God. That's another lab actually, so I haven't done that lab yet. But like, thank God. What happened? What happened with the bird? A lot of things. It started with the chicken. I'm not gonna start. It started with a chicken. Thank you for the gifts, Birdie. It started with a chicken, actually. We're not gonna talk about the chicken. That was embarrassing. It started with the rooster, actually. It's not any chicken. It was a rooster. Actually, it was a rooster. Yeah, it was a rooster. It was not a chicken. Yeah, yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure. It's just hi, welcome in, the girl. Hello, hi, Star. I didn't see you there. Hello. For some reason, it doesn't tell people name when they come in. What is there a difference? Huh? Short girl. Yes, I am short. That's why I quit. I quit doing veterinary stuff. Sugar ate a chicken. No, I did not, bro. No, the roosters are scary though. Roosters is very scary. Hi, yay, thank you. Look at you, Mocha. You got a star now. Yay. Everyone clap for Mocha. Yo, why are you so short? What you mean? I'm always short. What about it? What's wrong with being short, bro? Short people are amazing too, you know? Have you seen your gymnastics? Yeah, exactly. Your structures for gymnastics easy. You gotta be short. You know what? I should have done gymnastics, no lie. That's my mess up. I should have done gymnastics. You know what? I should have done gymnastics. You guys think I could hit that right now? Probably not. I might break something. I'm old. I might just break something. It's always the rooster. Yeah, it's always the dang rooster, bro. The rooster always coming at me. And we had this one aggressive rooster one time, and so since then I have been so scared of like any birds. Basically, I get scared of them and any flying object, like bats. Yes, I'm afraid of bats too. I'm afraid of bats. Hi Joe, welcome in, welcome in. She gonna throw her back. No more pole dancing stream. Hey, I can doesn't mean I can't pole dance, bro. It's fine. It's fine. I can learn. You know what? One of the stuff I want to do was pole dancing and the arrow. So what's it called? The arrow dance. What's it called when you're in the sky? Stuff like that. I was really excited to do those kind of thing. You know, when I start having money myself, I want to do that kind of stuff. You know, but I didn't get a chance to because I'm so busy doing my own degree, so I can't do anything of that. So gymnastics should get art and never too late to chase your dreams. Yeah, never too late to chase my dream, and then I'm gonna twist my ankle. Bro, my ankle is so weak. I have to be very careful when I run too. When I run like miles and stuff like that, I have to be very careful when I'm running, bro. I'm gonna twist my ankle. Not your back, sister. Bro, can I tell you guys a story? Look, don't judge me, okay? Then you gotta eat their family. I'm not gonna eat the chicken's family. I might eat the cousin. Let me tell you a story. Just recently, so you can call me stupid, okay? Anywho, this recently, I don't know what happened, but this week, actually, I haven't told you guys, but this week, my back I give up a lot. It was like whenever I try to bend down to grab something, ooh, I feel a sharp pain, and then I just go down. Literally, that what happened. I'm not sure if it's because of work or something, because I do bend a lot during work. It might be that I do bend a lot during work when I'm trying to help people out and stuff like that. But like when every time I bend down, it's just my whole back give up. I have to strain my back, or my back's just gonna give up. If I slouch it just a little bit, it gives up immediately, and I just fall basically on the ground. You know. I luckily my boss haven't seen it yet, so he probably sent me home. But nah, I gotta get my money. I'm so glad I didn't see it because he would have been like, nah, you can't do that. He actually, you know what's surprising? He did not send me home for the ant bite. Because when I have a swollen foot from the ant bite, he didn't send me home with that. You know, that kind of messed up. No lie. You know what? That was kind of messed up. I think because we were so busy that day, he needed someone there. Because like it was me and another girl. So it was him, me, and another girl. So if I wasn't there, the other girl would do everything, and I feel bad, so I had to come, you know. And plus, that day I wasn't scheduled. That day I wasn't scheduled. He asked me. He was like, "So, you're busy? What am I supposed to do, bro? Money." I saw the dollar sign, so like, you know what? Yeah, I'm not busy at all. No, no, not at all. When I just came back from like a very nice lunch with my family. I was like, nope, I'm not busy at all. No, not so much. I was gonna rest that day, no lie, because my foot was so swollen. Um, but uh, but he was like, hey, you know, you're busy. If you're up to it, would you like to come? I was like, well, I gotta sit down sometime because my foot is swollen. And he was like, nah, it's cool. You can sit down. Yep, that's what he said. He was actually nice to me that day. You know that manager I was complaining about, bro. He was nice to me that whole day. It's funny things ever. Bro, this man was nice to me. He got me on an ice pack and everything. He was like, come into this room. And I was like, what the hell you want? Am I in trouble? I thought I was in trouble. I was like, bro, my foot is swollen. And am I in trouble? I went in there and he was like, lay down. I laid, oh, hi, Redley. Shorty, it's time. Oh, okay. It's my bunk time. Let's go. Thank you. Love my bunk time. Where was I? I got distracted. I'm sorry. Oh yeah. So I was there, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I need you to come with me." I'm like, "What? Okay." I was so scared. I thought I was in trouble. But then he took me to the treatment room, and he was like, "Lay down." I'm like, okay." He elevated the leg of the bed, and he was like, "Lay down." I lay down, and I put my foot up. He was like, "Here, put the ice here for 10 minutes, and I'll call you when I need you." I'm like, "What? What? Really? You gonna let me have a break? That's crazy, you know?" Because usually when I'm not injured, he won't give me a break unless it's for lunch, obviously. But yeah, he was like, "No, lay down." Bro was only nice to you because he needed a hand. Yeah, he probably feel bad. Yeah, he only probably nice to me because I decided to come. No lie, she'll be doing the FBS slide or something. Dude, this literally was so nice to me the whole day, but I appreciate it anyways. You know, I was there for 10 minutes. He got, you know, afterwards he was like, yeah, just sit there until someone come. I will call you if I need you. It was nice actually. I sat there for 10 minutes, do nothing, just stay on the ceiling basically. And then I had a message from like other people because yeah, I already told you guys I was doing a lot of stuff for my parents at the time too. So I'm doing like all the documentation and stuff for them. So I was sitting there and all that good jazz. And then yeah, that's the whole day actually. That day was actually very nice. I feel happy, you know. And since then, he's been nicer to me. I guess because he noticed that I was willing to go to work even with an injury. This whole time, bro. Afterwards, he was so nice to me. At the whole time after the injury, he was nice to me the whole time. This whole week, no complaint from him actually. Um, he's nice to me the whole time actually. So I call that a win. You know, call that a win. I'm not sure I should get injured more, but we won't see, bro. We gonna see. But yeah, and guess what? I didn't have to go to a doctor, guys. The swelling went down after like 3 days, 3 or 4 days. And then well, I still have this thing that on my, I still have blisters though. Otherwise, I'm fully healed. Basically, my blister has been going down. It's been like going down. So yeah, it has been fully healed. Yay, kind of. I guess once the blister go away, it might be fully healed. Maybe by next week, actually. So you guys were almost close with the prediction. It's actually, is it more than a week now, guys? I don't know. I can't tell. When was the first time I talked about the ant bite? I don't remember anymore, guys. I don't remember honestly. Was it last Monday or something? Because I don't remember. Was this that Sunday or Monday that happened? Last Monday or Sunday, guys? I don't remember. Hey, can you guys tell me? Because it's not this. It's not last Sunday. It's like the Sunday after, the Sunday before that, actually. When did I say my aunt was biting? So can someone look? I don't remember. It might be on Twitter. I might have posted on Twitter because I always complain on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Anything something happened, Twitter immediately. It's crazy that it. We gotta guess, guys. We gotta guess. It's my doggo. Oh, she just burped. She burped, guys. It's my dog. It's the infamous husky. Would you like to say hi? You want to say hi? You want to say hi? There's that's good. You didn't have to go to the doctor, but please don't get injuries. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. That was a joke. I would never do it to myself. But you say you recover in 3 to 4 days. Yeah, the swollen. 3 to 4 days. Yes. Yeah. But I still have blister. I'm not sure if it's fully recovery for after the blister. I count. Once the blister disappeared, that's my full recovery. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Pupper. I'll go. Yeah. Say hi. Say hi to you. Wait. Come here. You want to sit on the chair? You want to sit on the streaming chair? Yes? You want to sit on the streaming chair? Yeah? Here. Let them hear you. Let them... Yay! You're so cute. You're so cute. You're the best dog ever. She hates me, guys. I know she hates me. I didn't say 2 weeks. You said 5 days. Stop lying. Someone look back on that. Stop lying. You changed it when I said that's. It's probably going to be less than that. You changed it. Remember, Bernie? I remember that. There's no purchasable items for Greg. What? You have money, Greg? Wait, what that mean? I've never seen that message before. Mods, scratch that dog. What? Scratch that dog? Bro, she just laid on my bed now. You got that ant like 10 days ago. Oh, okay. Or sting. Okay, cool. All right. Thanks for the fact checked. I appreciate it. When did I have that? Was it like Monday, Bernie? When was that? I don't even remember, guys. Like I said, once the injury is gone, I don't even remember anything no more. Hey, what is the so my dog is on my bed now. Lord have mercy. I hope you don't throw up. I did because you said no way. Oh yeah, you did. But you locked in your answers though, so no takebacks. No takebacks. You said 3 or 4 days, Bernie. I'm pretty sure. Look back. Look back at the stream before I left. Bro, my dog's just literally chilling on my bed. That's so cute. It's so adorable. Sorry, I'm sorry. I should focus. My bad. My apologies. My apologies. I just so focused on my dog right now. She's so cute. No lie. I'm obsessed. Thanks for the heart. 10 days ago was like Monday. Okay, cool. So I got it on Monday. I think it was Monday. It was like Sunday night when that happened. You cheated. I did not cheat. What are you talking about? You cheated. Hey, I didn't cheat. I make the rules. I can't cheat if I make the rules. This is rigged. It's not rigged when I make the rules. What you talking about? Bernie can't count. Where's my shout out? What shout out? You didn't win nothing, bro. You said 3 to 4 days, Bernie. I don't know about that one, Bernie. I don't know. Cause like even when after that whole week, I was still swollen a little bit. So I still was like limping. So yeah, that whole week I was still limping. I kinda got better this week though. You lost, Bernie, so take it. You know what you can win? You can win some roulette. Go play. Go play. Go play. Some nice aqua. I love some water, you know what I'm saying? Why am I on the ground like this? Hold on, guys. Let me put myself a little bit up. I'm just, the reason why I'm like this, because right now I'm slouching on my chair, which I shouldn't do. I should not be slouching on my chair, no lie. That's why my motto is on the ground like that. Alrighty, so exciting. And then tomorrow I will try to stream at the same time, 8 p.m. But I might try to do 7 p.m. depending on how my day goes. But it might be 8 p.m. again, so I can have time to like do my runs, because I don't run in the morning. I just, I'm very busy in the morning, so I can't do my runs and work out in the morning. So I just come on and work out instead. I said 5 after you said you heal in 3 days with ointment. You got scammed. That's what it was. You got scammed. I didn't rig nothing. You got scammed on yourself, okay? You listen to me. You scammed yourself, okay? That's not me. That's not my problem. You scammed yourself. You gaslight yourself, buddy. That I was just telling you guys a suggestion. You fall for it, so not my problem. It ain't my fault. It ain't my fault, buddy. Ain't my fault. And then tomorrow, what am I doing tomorrow? School and work. Basically a normal day, basically. Oh, a miserable day. Dang, not only are you losing on the bet with me, you also lost on the roulette. That's crazy, buddy. Wow. Negative 2,000. You con artist. What do you mean con artist? I do so much for y'all. You can't call me a con artist. I do so much for y'all. Right, chat? I do so much for you. Come on, give me that much. Bro. Also, Shiggy Conchik, shut up. I did not. But first of all, you did it to yourself. I gave you suggestions. It's not me. Okay, sit down. I'm gonna cry later, guys. I have to cry later because I have 3 songs I had to re-record. I have 3 songs to re-record. I don't want to do it, bro, because the timing is off. So I had to do it again. Fuck my life. So I had to do this 3 songs tomorrow, and then the day after that, and the day after that, while doing work for school as well. Bro, I'm stressed. You do a lot for us. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you, Stormy. See, Stormy is nice about it. See, Birdie, you could be like that too. It's not hard to be nice to me. Exactly. You see, very easy. Yeah, I had to record 3 songs, guys. Wish me luck, cause I'm gonna cry in pain. Thanks, Kimmy. Much appreciated. I'm just gonna wish for the best. If for some reason it don't work out, I might just have to drop out of that project because honestly, it's too much stressful. Honestly, because like I said, I've gotten very busy lately, and then I'm gonna have a second job soon, so I'm gonna be very hella busy. So I feel bad if they just got hung up because of me, because only I had to re-record because I've never done any like covers that often, so I'm still trying to learn the ropes of it. So that was stressful for me anyways, doing those 3 songs at the same time. I shouldn't have said yes, no lie. I was like, 1 is fine, but then they're like, would you like to do the other 2? I'm like, yes. Sorry about that. My dog decided to go outside, so I left her out. I let her out. I ain't gonna hold her in my room. Being nice all the time don't get what you want, Sally. Yeah, it's just I feel bad, I feel bad if I did like clock out of that project because like I recorded. I also want a few of them who recorded early too, and that kind of sad for me because I had to record it. Because what's the point of like recording all of them early when I have to re-record everything now? Because I want to spend time, but I was getting rushed, so I was like, I want to spend time on like recording, but we were rushed for time anyways, so it was, Hi, Sarah. Thanks for the boost. Thank you. How you been? But yeah, we were rushing for time anyways, and it was stressful for me anyways, because doing 3 songs, I shouldn't have said yes, no lie, because I thought I can do it, because like I got all 3 songs recorded so fast, but then they're like, oh, timing's off. Oh, the tone's not right. Blah blah. I'm like, at that point, just replace me. I can't do this. Just replace me. They're like, don't worry, you can do it. I don't know if I can do it, bro. I was like, I told them like, look, If for some reason I can't record by this time, just replace me. I won't feel bad. You know, I won't feel bad. Honestly, I will be very grateful you do because I don't have to stick with this anymore. I just, I'm just gonna stick it out because of you. You know, because you know I want to do this for you. But I'm tired, bro. I'm just tired. I mean, good. How about you? I'm doing okay. Just a little stressed, you know. Otherwise, you know, I run on stress. That's fine. Um, ooh, that stinks. Yeah. So I'm trying my best, honestly, but it's just I get when someone wanna make sure their songs is perfect, so with that. But I I told them ahead of time I'm not a singer, and I told them ahead of time, well, like I don't know how to record. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, don't worry, you don't have to know a lot of Japanese. You don't have to do a lot of, you know, you don't have to like worry about singing that much. I'm like, bro, what you mean? And then when I get to it, and then I record it, and then afterwards they gave me so many feedbacks. I'm like, at this point, it ain't working anymore. I told you guys ahead of time, I'm not a singer. You know, like a fully professional singer. I'm not. I told them ahead of time, no, I can't do this. I'm not a professional singer. And they're like, no, 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 it's okay, you can do it. Okay, guess what? I'm gonna do this thing. So if my pronunciation for Japanese is like really bad, it's because that I was forced to do this. Okay, I was forced to do this like with the songs. Because when I record it, I try to make sure I go slowly when I sing to make sure I get the pronunciation. But if it doesn't go through, it's because I'm being forced to do this with the song. They're like, oh yeah, just make sure you have the song on and just sing with it. You want me to sing with it? I don't. I have a really bad heart right now. I don't. My lungs is horrible. Um, you want me to sing this whole song in one breath? Okay, bet I won't do that. But it's gonna be bad. Just want to let you know that. So I told him ahead of time, like, hey, if it's bad, I can't do anything about it because like I'm done. I can't do it no more. You know, I don't want to be that one person, but you know how it is. Like if I know my limit, I would tell you ahead of time. Like that is my limit. You know, that's my limit. I would record. Look, if they want me to re-record everything, yes, I would do it. Like, cause that's your project, I would do it. I would record anything for you, you know, cause yeah. But if for some reason I can't, it's because of work jobs and stuff like that. But I let them know ahead of time. I'm kind of busy, but as long as they allow me to have enough time to re-record everything, yes, it will be fine. You know, I just don't want to be stressed out. I don't want to be rushed. That's the thing. I don't want to be rushed. But I get it. They have a timeline for themselves. But the thing is, I submit my stuff on time. You know, so I just made my stuff on time and stuff like that. But you know, there's some stuff that gotta be fixed, and that's fine because I'm not a singer. Obviously, I can't fine tune my own stuff myself. You know what I'm saying? We love your voice. Thank you, Bernie. You got this. Yeah, I'll try my best. Honestly, like I said, I try my best. Even though I'm complaining right now, I still gonna try my best. Like no lie, I'm gonna lose my voice trying my best because, like I said, I promised them to do my best, so I'm doing my best. I'm not gonna half-ass it, obviously, because it's not my project. You know, it's their project, so I want to make sure it's perfect for them. If they want me to re-record it 10 times, I'll do it. It'll be miserable for me, but I'll do it. you know, you know. But for some reason, if I can't re-record it 10 times, then I might just tell them that's it. Just replace me. Yeah, yeah. When hearing your singing, I don't think it'll turn out bad. You're a great singer, and it's nice to hear you sing. Oh, thank you, Stormy. I won't say great, but thank you. As long as I'm not tone deaf. I'm not tone deaf. I'm just thankful for my mom because my mom's a great singer. So I'm just thankful for her. Her tone is really nice too. But yeah, I'm just thankful for her. I think I got my stuff from her, honestly. But no, like I said, I told her I'm not professionally trained, so like I'll try my best. That's all I can do. And it's fine. It will turn out fine. You know, I might be saying it here over here complaining, but at the end of the day, I will do what they want because it is their project. So you know what I'm saying? It is their project, and I can't wait for you guys to see it. I can't spoil it because I can't tell you guys yet. But I think you guys will be very excited. So I can't spoil it though. Just gotta do more karaoke. I ain't do no more karaoke. I ain't do karaoke, bro. Right now I'm trying to record 3 songs. I ain't doing it yet. But the thing about karaoke is I have to find a time where none of my family members are at home. It's just anytime my parents at home, my brother is not home. And then when my brother is not home, my parents not home. So it's either one of them are at home at the moment, you know? Either one parent or two parents or all family members, my brother and my parents are home. So I had to find a time where they're both not here, which is hard because my brother be working from home, so he barely go out that much. So and then my parents, they come home at a specific time, so I had to finish in that specific time, and that I don't want to ruin their vibe with just singing in my room. We're here to cheer you on, Sugar. Wish you the best with things. Ah, thank you, Starmy. It'll be fine. It'll be good. I can't spoil you guys with the raw vocals because it's not announced yet, so I can't do that. So it's supposed to be a surprise, so I can't announce it yet. So, but just let you know, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun project, and you guys gonna love it. If not, I take full blame for it because I'm not a singer. If it doesn't sound good, I take full blame. Okay, that's me, and I'm fine with it. Okay, I'm fine for the hate. You know what I'm saying? I would take the hate. It is fine. It doesn't hurt me. So make them karaoke with you. Make my parents karaoke with me. Shoot, they might actually say yes. The thing is, they might dox me, so I can't do that. They might just dox me. They have no filter too, so they might just dox the whole where I live. They just might dox my whole name actually. They might just give you guys my address, bro. They have no filter, bro. No, that's why I told them be careful with posting on Facebook because you don't know who'd be looking. But they always be doxing themselves. Like, why you keep doing that? And I also had to come back and like delete their Facebook because they were doxing where they live. Like, no lie, stop doing that. Although it's set to only friends only, it's still you don't know. You don't know who can have your account and stuff like that. So my parents are not careful. I think because they're old. All they know how to do is like record and end the recording. They don't know how to delete stuff. So anytime they need to delete stuff, they ask me, basically. Whenever Shuggy makes, we're going to love it. Thanks, Kimmy. Thank you. I appreciate that. I give you guys the best I can do, you know. I'll try to record all that songs this weekend so I don't have to worry about because next week I have an exam going on. So I have an exam going on. So you know what? That's right. I have an exam going on, so I can't record next week. Well, it's only one exam. No, that's two. Hold on, I lied. It's two of them. So never mind. I have two exams next week, so that means I can't record that much next week. So I have to literally do it everything this weekend and then study at the same time. Pray for me, guys. Pray for my sanity. Pray for my sanity, because it's not gonna be there. They built different Papa Shiki. I got some Popeye. Papa Chicken, I need to ship it to you. Oh, he would appreciate that, no lie. With how much he loves Popeyes, he might as well live at Popeyes. He might as well just stock there, bro. He might as well live there. He might as well just buy a tent and live there. Cause this man would buy Popeyes and bro, I don't know why Popeyes haven't given him merch yet. Can someone tell Popeyes to give him merch? Cause at this point he might as well be a worker there. Cause this man lives there. I don't know. Actually, I don't think he'll want to work there because I think I heard it from like people who work at restaurants. Anytime they work at a restaurant or when they cooking and stuff like that, they don't want to eat their food. You know. So maybe if he worked there, he won't eat Popeyes no more. Actually, that might be a game plan. I might just have him work at Popeyes, so he don't eat no more Popeyes because it's so bad for him, bro. He keep eating so many of them. Just yesterday, he got Popeyes. He got Popeyes himself yesterday. He got Popeyes yesterday. True story. It's not fake. This man got Popeyes yesterday. Oh man. Luckily, it's a small one. It's a small box, but dang, this man could eat. I asked him like, "Are you not sick of this?" And he was like, "Nah, this is my jam." He came for the deals and stayed for the chicken. Bro, yeah. Honestly, he might as well just like literally build a house next to Popeyes or just live next to Popeyes because he might as well just walk to Popeyes if he live around that kind of place because he literally would eat Popeyes if he have an unlimited amount of money, he'll just buy Popeyes. I like literally I asked him so many times, this is so unhealthy for you. Why are you still eating it? And he was like, it's so good. It's so crunchy. It tastes so fresh. Um, and he knows when something is off, guys. Like this is how much he knows Popeyes is. This man will eat so much Popeyes, and he knows when the chicken is off. He's like, oh yeah, this chicken is not. This chicken is old. I'm like, excuse me, how you know that? It tastes the same for me. He's like, nah. That's been overcooked too much. I'm like, how do you know that? How do you know that? This man know when the chicken is too overcooked. He's like, nah, it's too overcooked. They have you. This is old chicken right here. Yeah, this is fresh. How you see a difference? I'm like, no, they look the same to me, honestly. He's like, no. This one's darker. This one's lighter, bro. They have the same kind of light in color, bro. What you talking about? He's like, no, just eat it. You can taste it. How am I supposed to know how it tastes? I don't eat Popeyes enough to know. They need to pastor him on the poster eater of the year. No lie. No lie. He might as well be the mascot. He's a pro. Yeah. It's cracked me up all the time because he always sit there And we're like, yeah, they're not good today. Actually, the Popeye's not that good. It's off. You know, the fries not it. It's too overcooked today, or it's too undercooked. I'm like, how the hell you know that? Actually, it kind of makes sense because he also a cook. He also cooks, so he knows about the kind of stuff. I can't tell. I don't cook that much, so he does. He knows more than me. But or he could just eat so much Popeyes to a point that he knows when something's off that day. Surprise, not surprised there actually. Um, so every time we always have Popeyes, he always examined the chicken. That cracked me up, bro. He might as well wear a monocle. You know what I'm talking about? You know that monocle? He remind me of the Monopoly hit man. Because every time he examines the chicken, it's like he looked like a Monopoly guy, with his monocle and everything, and his top hat. They better slide in an extra piece and see the regular. Hey, they should have. You know what they do? They actually Popeyes have give us like big ass pieces of Popeyes. Actually, they give us big ass piece of chickens. Actually, some days there's like big chicken pieces. I'm like, dang, that's a big thighs. My dad likes to eat the wings though. He like the small wings. He don't like the big thighs. So he always want like every time there's a big thigh, he's like, nah, I don't want to eat that because it's so big. He like to chew on the wings, bro. He loved the wings. His favorite's the wings. Always give him the fresh out and of the fry. Exactly. He want the freshest ever and the fresh fries and ketchup. He would not dip anything else but ketchup and sriracha. That's literally he mixed those two. He mixed ketchup and sriracha together, and that's his to go sauce for his Popeyes. Literally, literally his to go. My to go is ranch. I love ranch, bro. I love ranch. Ranch is my favorite. So I always eat like chicken, like fried chicken with ranch. I don't know. I don't know why. You know the buttermilk ranch is so good though. The buttermilk ranch from Popeyes, delicious. That is the best ranch ever. Oh no lie. Probably should be like Popeyes is very demure today. Yeah, that's literally what he does. Yeah, bro. They might as well hire him to be like one of those representatives. You know what I'm talking? To just to go to like Popeyes and just to check on that chicken. This chicken is good for you. Popeyes chicken tenders are good. Tenders? I've tried it once. They are good. Actually, they are good. I tried the tenders. I've tried the chickens before. The tenders are very good. I actually prefer the tenders more than the just the regular thighs and drumsticks because I hate bone in. The only reason I get bone in is because my parents like them. Especially my dad. He loved bone in. He hates like tenders. He don't like tenders. He liked the bones. He liked to gnaw on the bones. So, hi Rue, welcome to the streaming. How you been? How you been? He literally loves my dad really loved the bone in. I hate the bone in. I like tenders because I don't have it's not messy. I can eat with a fork. I can eat with a chopstick. And I could just use my chopsticks to dip the fried chicken onto the ranch and stuff like that. And I don't have to get my hand messy. I just hate having my hand messy when I eat like bone in chicken. Hey, Shikster, I've been okay. Thanks you for asking. Of course, that's good. That's wonderful. For me, I've been stressed, but hey, it comes with a job. You know how it is. You know how it is. Every time in my life, I think when I run on stress, guys, I feel much better. Weird, huh? Canned chicken is good too. Oh, I said the same thing, but people say cap. Literally, every time I say, "Oh, I love canned chicken," people's like, "Oh, that thing is nasty." Okay, get out of my face. I love cane chicken. For some reason, cane chicken hits, especially when you're very, very like tired and hungry, bro. Cane chicken be hitting so hard, and their toast, their garlic toast. Yes, yes, their garlic toast is the best thing ever. I always get two. I would like hold the coleslaw. I would take two toasts actually. I'll take two toasts. I'll get a caniac, two toasts. That is my order, and two sauces, two cane sauce, please. Thank you. I don't get like the big sauce. I don't get the big cane sauce though because I don't need that huge ass tub of cane sauce. No, no, I don't need that. I know cane sauce is really good, but I ain't that crazy about cane sauce. I just want to eat the chicken. Okay. It's so good, bro. It's so good. And yeah, that's my order. Two cane sauce, two toast, hold the coleslaw, give me the caniac. Thank you. Thank you so much. There's one time where I ate so many. I ate like a caniac and then I ate my friend's box. Cane box. Because I was hungry, okay? Can't blame a girl for eating, bro. These muscles don't go big by itself, okay? These muscles do not grow big by itself. I gotta eat all that chicken, okay? Mm-hmm. So there was one time where I was so hungry, I ate like my whole caniac box and my friend's like cane box, basically. You know, the smaller boxes. And yeah, it was lovely, bro. I was full after that, but it was good. And then I walked it off, and I was hungry again. No lie, bro. Back in the day, I could eat. Back in the day, yes. I don't think I could smash a caniac in a box right now, though. No, back in the day, yes. But now I cannot smash a canes like a big caniac in a box because I've for some reason I haven't been like that crazy hungry lately. But back in the day I was crazy hungry. Right? I was eating everything. But not now though. For some reason my stomach has gotten bad, so I haven't. My acid reflux have been worse. So yeah, so I'm on medication for it too. So yeah, I haven't been able to eat a lot. So that's the only thing. But otherwise, caniacs are good. I recommend the caniac, guys. You can share that too if it's too big. So I'd rather just buy like a whole caniac and just share because some people don't eat that much anyways. So a caniac is enough for like two people, honestly. So yeah, and they give you a bunch of fries too, like a whole bunch of fries. You know, and what time? Oh no, I gotta go, guys. Thanks for stopping by. It's lovely being here as always. Of course, we end up talking about food again. It's fine. It is how it is. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and make sure you save the date for tomorrow. Okay, make sure you remember that I'm streaming tomorrow, both on YouTube and Ethereum. So we're gonna have a horror night tomorrow. Let's go! Another horror night, guys. Those muscle can only do like 10 to 20 push-ups. Shut up, Bernie. Okay, it's still there though, at least. Okay. Thanks for the stream. Of course, Stormy. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Thanks for hanging on, Ethereum people. Thank you, people on Ethereum. Thank you so much for hanging on. I really appreciate it. Okay, guys. YouTube, I appreciate you guys as well. Obviously, thank you for hanging on, guys. Thank you. Bye, bye, guys. Bye, bye. Take care.